We're going to be talking about Black Ops Cold War Zombies DLC 1, the Vietnam Zombies map, and a bunch of the new leaked features that we will be receiving in this upcoming DLC, including field upgrades, perks, game modes, and a lot of cool stuff like that. I'll be explaining what occurred with those supposed leaked images of the Vietnam Zombies map and a bunch of other leaks about release dates and just stuff we're going to be seeing for DLC 1 Zombies. So if you can leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for more Black Ops Cold War content. It is greatly appreciated. Super close to 63K, so thank you guys again for the continued support. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the holidays. Definitely can't wait to start the new year. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always. And let's get started here first about a bunch of the leaks for Black Ops Cold War Zombies. This is what we know for sure. So this information here, I want to start off with the release date information for Black Ops Cold War Zombies DLC 1, or pretty much Season 2 of Black Ops Cold War. Now, they've already confirmed to us that we will be receiving a new Zombies map for the beginning of Season 2.
At the start of Season 2, we will be bringing you a brand new map at the start.
So knowing when Season 2 is expected to release is some pretty good information to have. The Battle Pass ends in 59 days, and that brings us to February 24th, 2021. If you look at a calendar here, this is the end of February, lands on a Wednesday. We usually see new Call of Duty seasons release on either a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So Wednesday, right in the middle, definitely could see that occur and release on that date. And that's also the date in which we will be able to play the new Vietnam Zombies map. It's a pretty long time from now. It's almost full 2 months from the date of recording this video. We're gonna have to really figure out what to do with our time, especially people who only play zombies. It's gonna be rough, but before you know it, we're gonna be there and it's gonna be super fun. We just have to hope and pray that they don't delay it any further, because sometimes they do delay these seasons. Other times, I feel like it's more rare, they actually shorten the season. So there was one point last year for Modern Warfare where they actually shortened the season. I think it was Season 1, but a lot of the other seasons they do delay. They tend to delay the seasons by a couple of weeks. They do this with Fortnite as well. The seasons are always delayed. So if it's delayed and we don't get a new Zombies map until March, it's going to be very painful, but hopefully that does not happen. Now to get into the leaks here, let's start off with the foundation as well. The new Zombies map, Firebase Z, leaked in the code, Vietnam Zombies. We know it's happening. This is the thing, and we're going to go through these other leaks as well. These leaked images that supposedly came out that was actually for my custom map. We'll talk about that. Let's go through the 2 maps here that we could see. So for one, we're guaranteed at least getting 1 map, but there could be a chance that we get a second survival map, and this could be a potential teaser for the next DLC. Last month, there was a leak that apparently during the seasons, the upcoming seasons for Black Ops Cold War Zombies, we would get extra mini survival maps on top of the main Zombies maps. Clearly for Season 1, we have not received anything yet, but they could do something interesting where during these seasons, they actually bring us a survival map that teases the next upcoming Zombies map. The leak tells us that we may get mini survival maps based off of these main full releases for Cold War Zombies, but we're trying to figure out how exactly they would release it to us. If this leak is true, how exactly would they do that? And for Vietnam Zombies, it would have made sense to see a Vietnam survival map released during Season 1, and then Season 2 of Black Ops Cold War Zombies, we get the full Vietnam Zombies map. Now, they could do something which I don't know if people would like, but this is definitely an idea. They could start off Season 2, or maybe 2 weeks before Season 2 releases, they release a standalone survival map, which is just a small portion of the new Vietnam Zombies DLC map. And then 2 weeks later, or in the middle of Season 2, they give us the full main release of the Vietnam Zombies map. And they could do that with the rest of the zombie DLC maps and give us a little teaser beforehand with the survival map and then the full map a couple weeks later. They could do that. Who knows if that's the case? Again, the leaks for the survival maps were there, and, you know, a lot of stuff with Cold War Zombies and a lot of stuff with past games, they tend to have leaks for the information, but they just scrap the ideas, they scrap everything, and they don't bring it to us, so we may never get any new, standalone survival maps, but if we do, that could be an idea as to how they implement it. And leave your comments down below. If we were to see survival maps and if these leaks are true, how would you want them implemented? Would you want it a couple of weeks before the new map? Would you want it after the new map? Or do you not want them at all? Now, moving on to some DLC 1 Black Ops Cold War leaked information for zombies. We're gonna get a lot of stuff for zombies at the beginning of DLC 1, or Season 2's release in February 24th to be specific. Now, Frenzied Guard is a field upgrade that was actually leaked. It was found in the code in the files for Black Ops Cold War. This image here, however, is fake. Now, a bunch of these images are faked from a custom zombies map, but a lot of the information shown in these images are actually real. So I just want to clarify that, because a lot of people are just saying it's all completely fake. It's not all entirely fake, actually. It's just where they're showing it from. The Frenzied Guard field upgrade is actually a real leak, and it could be relating to something that we saw back in the past. I looked at a bunch of the old Black Ops 4 Zombies perks to try to find some comparison here, and I do think there are some similarities here. If you guys know what they did with Black Ops 4 Zombies, they pretty much brought, Black Ops 4 Zombies had like 16 perks, maybe not 16, but they had a ton of perks, and they brought a lot of these perk abilities and pushed them into field upgrades in Black Ops Cold War. Same thing with Gobblegum. So you guys remember all the Gobblegum abilities? A lot of those abilities are now in the form of field upgrades in this game. So here's a perk from Black Ops 4, Stone Cold Stronghold. Enemies defeated inside the circle add to the damage and armor buff, which is a pretty cool ability there. I don't know how popular that perk actually was in BO4 Zombies, as I didn't really play BO4 Zombies myself, but it does seem like a perk that would be some sort of field upgrade with the title Frenzied Guard. It kind of has that guard sort of ability there, and those two kind of match up, and that could be at least one of the tiers for this new field upgrade that we see in the next Black Ops Cold War Zombies season, the next update, and also available in the new map. So again, very possible there, and this might not be the actual field upgrade that we see in this new season, but this could be one of the new field upgrades coming very soon in the game in the future seasons. Now, another thing here is the perk. This image is fake, but PhD Flopper was found in the code of Black Ops Cold War Zombies alongside a bunch of other potential DLC perks coming to zombies. You guys know the Wonder Fizz machine found on D Machina has 4 extra perk slots there that would obviously be the new DLC perks that we're going to be getting very soon. Treyarch has confirmed that we will be receiving new DLC perks, so we know we're getting DLC perks, and there were 4 leaked DLC perks found in the code of Black Ops Cold War Zombies: PhD Flopper, Mule Kick, Tombstone, and finally Double Tap. And those again are in the code. They could have been cut content. They could have been perks that, were planned on being released at the launch of Cold War Zombies, and they cut them from the game, and maybe they decided to, scrap them entirely, and we're never going to see those perks. Or they decided to save those perks and bring them to us throughout the next couple of seasons, so every time we receive a new DLC Zombies map, we get one of the new DLC perks, and by the end, we have these 4 DLC perks. Now, are there other perks that they may actually be working on right now that are different from these perks that were found in the code of Black Ops Cold War Zombies? Maybe they have new ideas. Maybe we're getting these 4 perks, and we're also getting even more perks on top of that, so we really don't know yet, but it's just pretty cool to see that, a bunch of these leaks here are actually real. It's just that this guy made these fake images, and they're from some different custom zombie maps, and it's not an actual leak for Cold War Zombies, at least in terms of the gameplay image aspect. Another thing here, you have an image of the potential game modes. You have Grief on the thing, you have Firebase, and then the Firebase 20 rounds playlist as well. Now, you guys already know the leak for Black Ops Cold War Zombies DLC 1. It's Firebase Z. Firebase Z has been in the code of this game since before the alpha. It was in the pre-alpha of Black Ops Cold War where we found, ZM_Silver and then Firebase Z, like a lot of crazy stuff here. It's been here forever, so that code name is real. The thing is, are they actually going to call this new Vietnam Zombies map Firebase? The name sounds cool, but usually the code name for the map isn't the actual name that they release in the game. I feel like Khe-Sanh is definitely going to be one of the potential names here. You know, zombies, they like to name these maps in different languages, especially where the map is actually located. They like to use that language. So Khe-Sanh being in Vietnam makes perfect sense for it to be the name of the zombies map. Firebase would just be a weird thing to have. It's a cool name. It's not bad. Probably would be cool for titles, honestly, for YouTube videos, but I think they're most likely going to call it Khe-Sanh because that's the actual location in the storyline, the Season 1 intel. They're telling us that that is the Vietnam zombies map location, so that's most likely going to be the situation there. Now, Grief, I'm pretty sure it's not actually found in the code of Black Ops Cold War Zombies. It's just something that we've been talking about. We figured Grief, one of the most popular game modes from Zombies, kind of one of the only game modes we've actually seen in past Treyarch Zombie games. We would hope that they add Grief at some point. I do think Grief could potentially be released in this game at some point. We wanted it for Black Ops 4 Zombies. We never got it, so we could definitely see it here. There just aren't any leaks to back it up. There definitely is, however, a bunch of community support and people that are huge advocates of Grief. It's not a game changer, but it's just a fun little game mode that can be added to the game and maybe increase the replayability value of this game just a little more. Now again, just to go through what happened with these images, these are images from a Black Ops 3 custom zombies map, The Fallen. I'll leave a link to it down below. It's a pretty cool map. I do like a lot of the custom zombie maps that are set in swampy, you know, Vietnam-based locations because they do give us a good idea as to what this new Vietnam zombies map might actually look like. So that's why it was a pretty good leak and fooled me, a bunch of other people. So these are actually fake, but a bunch of the information actually associated with these images here, they're actually real leaks. Will we ever see those leaks? I'm not so sure, but a bunch of these leaks here, the information that we talked about, it's actually real. So thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Leave a comment down below. Any features, any things you want to see in this new Vietnam Zombies map. I want to do a video compiling a bunch of your guys' ideas for stuff you want to see in the new Zombies map. New weapons to return, wonder weapons to return, new ideas for Easter eggs. Will we see Eddie? Will Richtofen? Will the original characters return? Will the transit crew return? Like all this cool stuff. Leave your ideas, your comments down below. Definitely want to make a bunch of videos talking about your ideas because you guys have a lot of cool ideas, honestly. So leave them down below. Leave a comment below zombies as well. If you watch the whole video, it is greatly appreciated. Glad to be back. I took a little break for the holidays. There's nothing much to talk about, so hopefully we can get some good videos out, some good live streams out, and hopefully we can just have a good time until we get this next zombies map. So thank you guys for sticking with me here. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.